Dreams are realized for two Southwest Florida men. Starting next month, their Illusion Act will be showcased at the Las Vegas Hilton. Larry and Raphael, as they are simply known, join us this afternoon. Certainly appreciate you coming. Your show is called Triumph. I want to read this quote. This is on the Las Vegas Hilton's website. It says, "Your show is one of the most ambitious production shows ever to be presented on a Las Vegas stage." That has to make you feel real good. That is saying a lot.
Oh yes, it's quite exciting.
And Raphael, you're actually a Sarasota native.
Yes,
I understand you come from a circus family, so this fits right into your bloodline, doesn't it?
It does. Ever since I was a little kid, I was performing with my mom and dad. They were trapeze artists for Ringling Brothers Circus many, many years ago.
And what makes someone want to become an illusionist?
Well, I was a big fan. I am a big fan of Siegfried and Roy, and I've always enjoyed it as a kid, just playing around with magic. So I thought, you know, when I retire from the trapeze, it would be something that I would like to do. And when I met my partner Larry, I talked him into it, and 20-some years later, here we are.
And how did you guys meet and realize that you had a great connection for show business?
I was actually retired from California, and he was performing at Disneyland on the trapeze, and a friend said, "Come over, you got to meet this guy." And next thing you know, we decided to do this. So.
And it just clicked. Now, what's the difference between an illusionist and a magician?
Well, a magician does a sleight of hand. He works with cards and doves and scarves, stuff like that. An illusionist does the bigger scale illusions, sort of like David Copperfield, cutting the lady in half, or levitations, or escape artists.
And tell us about your show. It is called Triumph, but you're using music, you use art, you use dance. I mean, this is just a visual experience.
Well, you know, something that Vegas hasn't had in a very long time is actually a real show that has a storyline to it. It's a story that is very much steeped deep in science and accurately. And we travel. We're time travelers in this. Jules Verne, H.G. Wells, all of that, and we actually travel back to the 1893 Chicago World Exhibition, or as people know them as World Fairs, and we travel to Mayan ruins. We travel, just so many places in this show. But the thing is, we do it on stage, live, and that's Robin Leach is the one that made that quote which you opened the show with. So. It is ambitious, believe me.
It sounds like it's just a really great visual experience. We talked earlier about this before coming on air, that this is a dream being realized for you both. What would you say to kids out there who are watching, to encourage them to follow their dream?
Just, go for your dream and practice. Whatever you want to become or whatever you want to do, you have to practice to be good. That's what my family used to say when I was up on the trapeze trying to do the triple somersault.
My advice is to stay in school, be smart, because you have to outsmart all the people out there.
Oh, isn't that the truth? Well, for any of our viewers who may be heading to Vegas starting in November is when your show begins at the Hilton. Is there a place that they can go to find more information out about not only you two as performers, but also about the show coming up?
Sure, they can sign up on our Facebook and follow us on our website. It's triumphlasvegas.hilton.com. I'm sure you'll put it up on the screen there. And
Larry, Raphael, best of luck to you.
Thank you. It's our pleasure.
Absolutely. We'll be back with more news and weather right after this quick break. You're watching SNN Local News 6.